my friend. Boy, do we have a real treat today. We're going to be doing Nohili. Remember, when we're doing these Hawaiian songs, that the olelo has a different feeling for the vowels and the consonants. There's different ways that we can pronounce that and the way that they're formed. Keep watching this video series and grow with me as a musician, not only with chord knowledge, but learning a little bit more about the Hawaiian language and the culture. For this one, we're going to be playing it in the key of F. I have a student that's playing this. If you want to play it with any of the famous musicians that do this, like Izzy or the Maka Sons, I would say check it out in the key of D or the key of G. Either way, chords are chords. I'm going to show you through the idea of Roman numeral analysis so you know what the 1 chord is, the 4 chord is, the 5 chord, and then be able to how to move back and forth with these. So when playing in the key of F major, we've got a series of up and down strokes. We're doing this one moderately, between like 60 and 80. We're going to have the There are a couple different ways to go after this. You could go to a secondary verse here. You could keep going with that chorus line. One of the best versions I've heard of this is the Maka Sons doing it at the airport for the Hawaiian airport series. Very, very good recording. Very, very crisp too. You can see the fingers moving around, although it is guitar centric. It sounds great to play along with your ook. Remember, when playing it's going to be in the key of D. So maybe if we were to transpose from the F and the C7, which is a 1 chord, and then it's a 5 dominant. When we played the B flat, we were playing the 4 chord. So if we were to take that to the key of D, rather than playing F major, G minor, A minor, B flat, C, D minor, E diminished, or 5 dominant in F, we're now moving that to the key of D. D major, E minor, F sharp minor, G major, A major, B minor, and then A major is A7, gives us our C sharp diminished, and then back to D. So the chords we'd be playing are D to A7. I'd like to show how to do that. When we move to the A7 and hold just the C sharp, the picking pattern, 3, 2, 4, 1, C, E, G, A. The actual notes are C sharp, E, G, and A. However, this is the best way to practice the practice of practicing. Slow it down and maybe do a variation. To it. Great ways to form picking patterns is to put a pinky on the 4 and then maybe on the 2, moving a different finger. Pull against it. Moving through notes relies on maybe knowing a couple of the notes in the D major pattern, and then when a chord changes to, like, let's say a D7 or an F sharp diminished, knowing how to move those notes so they correlate. That's called tone leading or finger leading or melody leading. The whole idea behind music is we have a couple core essential parts: melodies, stacking tertiary notes, feeling harmonies, and then building tension and then resolution of that tension. That pretty much is what this is. I would say to do that gracefully, maybe when we go to that D, we hold it as a D sus and then pull it back to a D major. That would encourage us to play the 4 of the chord. D, E, F sharp, G. When playing D, F sharp, and A, we get a D major. By depriving the listener of the major third and putting in the 4th, we have a suspension. It feels like this. So going over the song, I would say try to do it in the key that you could play along with so you get substance, and maybe change it to another key. Thanks for hanging out here. If you have any questions, put in the comments section as well. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do. Aloha to you.